Determinasyon, sipag, puso, pangarap ang puhunan, talento ang labanan, umaatikabong bakbakan. Mga laro ay tutukan. Game na!
As the sun rises in the east to open and adorn the day, so rises the 2023 Sinag Liga Asya Sinag Cup Born 2001, brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge, and we are live here inside the One Arena in the beautiful city of Cainta, Rizal, for game number 2 of this Thursday triple header, as we will see two camp-based teams battle it out dito. As we can see, Arvin Bautista, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists in the last game nitong Hustle. Rising Suns, makakatapat niya ang debuting Passion Sports Elite, the 10th team to debut dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Board 2001 Cup. Sino ba ang mananalig sa kanilang dalawa na maglalaban-laban dito sa ating game at hand for the second game of this Thursday triple header? That is our game at hand. Hustle, Rising Suns, Florida Blanca, Pampanga kontra the Passion Sports Elite. Isang magandang araw sa lahat ng mga kasinag na nakatutok from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao at sa mga iba't ibang bansa na bumubuo ng Asya. Kami ang inyong makakasama. Ako, si Enzo Galarosa, and still together with me is the wise man himself, Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, kamusta ka naman?
Eto, okay na okay at very excited. And first of all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa ating mga Sinag fans who are watching us all over the world.
And kamustahin naman natin the third member of our panel, the courtside sweetheart herself, ang napakagandang si Maris Victorio, reporting on the sidelines. Maris, kamusta ka naman dyan?
Yes, Enzo and Coach Pancho, I'm very excited kasi itong dalawang team na maglalaban, yung isa ay kakagaling lang sa pagkapanalo. Tapos itong isa ay bagong-bagong team dito sa Sinag Liga Asya. Kaya there's a lot to expect talaga. Kaya mga kasinag, tumutok lang kayo dahil malapit na magsimula ang game. Kamusta kayo dyan, Coach Pancho and Enzo?
Thank you so much, Maris. At okay na okay lang kami dito. At kitang-kita naman natin yung excitement sa boses ni Maris na Coach Pancho. Bakit nga naman hindi? Pwede nyo tutukan itong laro ng Passion Sports and Hustle Rising Suns sa aming mga social media platforms at Sinag Liga Asya on both Facebook and Instagram. Follow us on TikTok and subscribe sa aming YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV for more updates with regards sa Sinag Liga Asya. But syempre, Coach Pancho, let's go to our game story for this second game of this Thursday triple header. Can the newcomer repel the fire?
Yes, because Hustle is on a 2-game winning streak and will meet the debuting Passion Sports Elite. So looking forward to what Passion Sports Elite can bring into this competition sa ating Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup.
Yes, but let's go dito sa last game nitong Hustle Rising Suns Florida Blanca Pampanga where they face the Antipolo Pilgrims Leap. Napakaganda ng laro na yan and they turn it on in the final canto.
Right, as we take a look at those numbers, they won by 8-point margin. An inspired ball game, especially sa fourth quarter, wherein they put up 28 big points and the field goal percentage way ahead, 50%. And look at how they dominated the points in the paint. The bench points as well. A well-balanced attack between the bench points and the starters. At yung fast break points nila, they got a lot of opportunity because of their hustle, because they really wanted to get that win, especially for Coach JR De La Cruz, who came from the US trip.
Yes, first game nga ni Coach JR to coach itong Hustle Rising Suns in the game against Antipolo Pilgrims League. But let's go naman to the 10th team to debut dito sa Sinag Liga Asya, the Passion Sports Elite team. Of course, this is a camp-based team based on Coach Rob Labagala's vision.
Yes, and look at those talented and upcoming players ni Coach Rob Labagala sa Passion Sports Elite, and headed by Aldwin Cruz, Uno Del Mundo, and Jason Diaz. And this time it will be manhandled by Sheldon Antonio Daño, who will be assisting Coach Rob Labagala in their very first game in the Sinag Liga Asya Cup for 2001 Cup.
Let's see if they can repel the fire dito from the Hustle Rising Suns, if Passion Sports Elite can win this ballgame. But ngayon ibigay natin kay Maris Victoria for her update on the two teams na maglalaban-laban ngayon. Maris, go ahead.
Both teams na inspired maglaro today. Hustle Rising Suns, very inspired to play because of their hard work clutch win yesterday. At ang Passion Sports Elite na excited na magpakitang gilas sa kanilang basketball skills. Masusubaybayan na natin. Hustle Rising Suns, Florida Blanca, Pampanga kontra Passion Sports Elite. Magsisimula na, kaya naman I'm turning it over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid, for our Sinag starters of the game, powered by Converge.
Mayapagat panapon kay kayungan. Good afternoon, SLA fans. We're coming to you live from One Arena, city of Cainta, province of Rizal. This is the Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup, presented to you by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, di doble pa. We're also live at YouTube channel Sinag Liga Asya TV, Sinag Liga Asya FB page, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. This is our second game for the day 6 of the competition. It's the battle between Hustle Rising Suns and your Passion Sports Elite. And now it's time to meet the protagonist. First, for your Hustle Rising Suns. Starting at guard number 3, Sean Lorico. Shooting guard number 73, Ernie Pineda. Small forward number 19, Harvey Santos. Power forward number 22, Nino Vasquez. And center number 26, Jane Lyon. Hustle Rising Suns is led by Coach John Ross de la Cruz. Assistant coaches, Reden Bautista, Peter Aguilar, Luigi Tapang, and Team Florendo. Your Hustle Rising Suns. And now it's time to meet the starters for your Passion Sports Elite. Starting at point guard, number 10, Uno Del Mundo. Shooting guard number 14, Cello Grama. Small forward number 7, Aldwin Cruz. Also at forward number 17, Chris Bench. And center number 13, Jason Diaz. Passion Sports Elite is led by Coach Grant Michael Regala. Assistant coaches, Marvin Miranda, JB Gonsalvo, and Eddie Labagala. Your Passion Sports Elite. Game officials for this game, Crew Chief Dennis Escaro. First umpire, Shaw Alot. Second umpire, Jet Kahinuzayan. Ladies and gentlemen, before the team off, let's present this certificate of participation to Passion Sports Elite. But first, let us read the content Sinag Liga Asya certificate of participation is given to Passion Sports Elite for their unwavering support, trust, and confidence to Sinag Liga Asya on this inaugural conference, Born 2001 Cup. Given this 24th day of August 2023 at One Arena, seat of Cainta, province of Rizal. Signed, Chairman Rocky Chan, President CEO Reynanti J. Alao, and Chief Operation Officer Mr. Leo Isaac. And to present the certificate of participation, we will call on our Chief Operation Officer, Sir Leo Isaac, to present the certificate for Passion Sports Elite. May we call on the representative and, of course, the team from Passion Sports Elite. Thank you very much for Leo Isaac and Coach Brad Michael Ricola. This is your Sinag Liga Asya.
And here are your starters of the game, brought to you by Converge Fiber X for Hustle. They're starting with Lorico, Oliero, Layug Santos, and Nino Vasquez. Para naman dito sa Passion Sports Elite, they're starting with Uno Del Mundo, Jello Gakrama, Jason Diaz, Aldwin Cruz, and Bench Crisostomo. Let's see, can the newbies contain the fire, or will the fire continue to burn dito sa side ng Hustle Rising Suns Florida Blanca, as Hustle gets the stop there. Nearly makuha na itong Passion Sports yung first possession, but then, as true sa pangalan nila, Coach Pancho, hustle talaga.
Yes, and a different starting five dito for Coach J.R. De La Cruz for Hustle Rising Suns, who is got their back-to-back wins dito. So mataas ang moral na itong team na to.
Yes, and yun nga, Arvin Bautista, who was the best, Sinag best player of the game last time for Hustle, is going to go off the bench na Coach Pancho. This goes to show how deep this Hustle Rising Suns team is. It's a good drive right there by Sean Lorico. So Lorico will get 2 free throws right here to start off the ball game. And you can see there the entire bench of the Hustle Rising Suns, Florida Blanca, Pampanga. And as we said, Coach Pancho, diba, these are 2 camp-based teams, diba? So very interesting to see. Hindi naman which camp is better, diba? Pero ano bang tinuturo ng tagkabilang camp sa mga trainings nila, diba?
Yes, ang pagkakaiba lang naman yan yung mga players. Actually, isa lang naman na tinuturo nila, and both coaches are veteran coaches. And of course, itong Passion Sports Elite, what they can bring into this is the mystery of their lineup. Dahil eto, first time lang nila dito, and I'm sure hindi pa nakikita, wala pang nakikita sa mga laro ng ibang players dito para kay Coach Grant Michael Regala at kay Coach Rob Labagala. But ito namang Hustle Rising Suns, ang advantage nila rito is, siyempre, they've already played 4 games and they won back-to-back. They already felt the atmosphere and the pressure na binibigay ng Sinag Liga Asya, Born 2001 Cup.
Well, that happened yesterday for the J Project Boomers kontra Pampanga Delta. Sobrang dikit nung first half. Ginulat nga ng J Project Boomers yung Pampanga Delta. So, you know, what you're saying, Coach Pancho, is proven and tested na talaga.
Yes, and of course, siyempre, hindi pa masyadong scouted to. Dito pa lang sila makikita, dito pa lang makikita kung sino yung mga core players at key players ng Passion Elite Sports. But I'm pretty sure 100% lahat itong nasa lineup ng Passion Sports Elite dito sa Sinag Liga Asya is in mga talagang outstanding na players nila, because maraming players itong Passion Sports Elite na itong basketball cup na based sa Nabotas.
Yes, and you can see Coach Grant Regala right there. And you know, we've done 2 Sinag Saya installments dun sa Navotas. And when actually ako nag-announce nun, pina-announce sa akin ni Gabi nung nandun kami, na suportahan ang Passion Sports Elite kasi they are representing Navotas. Ang daming mga kasinag na taga Navotas na na-excite bigla. Parang they're expecting, ay, wala kaming team. No, meron kayong team, ang Passion Sports Elite ni Coach Rob Labagala. And they got excited, yung mga kasinag natin doon sa Navotas, di ba?
That's right. And ako, I love to see a lot of basketball camps, mga basketball clinics. Siyempre, ako nagpa-participate din ako dyan.
Yes.
And by the way, shout out to EMB coaches, Coach Eman Monfort, and of course, si Coach Gene Villanueva ng Outwork. And yun nga, dahil mas maraming basketball clinic, mas maraming basketball camp, mas marami tayong natutulungan na ma-develop yung mga young players natin. Gaya nito, na sumasali na sa mga big tournaments just like this.
Yes, and nabanggit mo, Coach Eman Monfort, di ba? Yung part of that Minions crew sa PBA, di ba? Coach Rob Labagalan, Eman Monfort. Of course, 2 former Barangay Ginebra Cagers, di ba?
Yes.
Good drive right there by Del Mundo. So, ito, Passion Sports Elite can finally get on the board kasi I feel like there's still first game jitters sa kanila. Like, yung talagang sinasabi nga na masisilaw ka muna sa ilaw ng ganito mga klaseng liga. But once you settle down, this team can be, you know, very, very scary down the line.
Yes, and ito, first basket dito ng Passion Sports Elite dito sa ating Sinag Liga Asya. And kanina naman, doon sa Hustle Rising Sun, Sean Lorico getting that 2 free throws on the board. Last game, non-factor, played only less than 2 minutes and scoreless. So magandang panimula kay Sean Lorico to. And binibigyan siya ng opportunity ni Coach Gerald de la Cruz.
You can see the trust, di ba, Coach Pancho? Did not play a lot of minutes, 2 minutes nga as you said, non-factor. Then bibigyan niya ng chance ngayon si Sean Lorico. Talking about Coach JR de la Cruz. Di ba na, yun nga, kakabalik lang from a US stint, coaching camp, di ba? Tama ba?
Yes, and thank you nga pala, Coach JR.
Yes,
alam mo na yun.
Coach JR. Oo. Tuwa ako, pati ako nadamay.
Tinanong niya sa akin, sino yung kasama mo sa panel, Coach? Okay.
Kilala mo na. Thank you for mentioning my name. So, yeah, it's always a good thing kapag kasama kita sa panel. My name is always out there with you. Pero ito, wild shot right there, but good offensive rebound and putback for Harvey Santos.
Yes, Harvey Santos, you know, getting that offensive putback. And ito, 3-point lead. And that point from Harvey Santos came up from their hustle. Ito, speaking of hustle, lumasagit siya na naman.
Yes, and Harvey, back-to-back field goals para sa kanya. Hustle, Rising Suns with a blazing hot start dito sa ating laro. 6-1 ang ating score. A timeout is whistled here for Passion Sports Elite. Let's look at it. There's the miss. But then Harvey Santos' persistence pays off with the putback right there for some second chance point. And then dito naman does it on the defensive end with the steal and the easy layup on the other end. 4 quick points for Harvey Santos. 6-1 is our score. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Ako si Floyd, abangan ng Hustle Rising Sun sa Sinag Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
As we can see, our chairman, Mr. Rocky Chan, our president and CEO, Boss Ray Alaw, and of course, the founder and CEO of Video Gear Incorporated, Boss Fernan Obrero.
Yes, Boss Fernan. And ng Video Gear.
Good pass sa'yo. You're not part of the play. You're part of the coverage, not part of the play. No,
Yes, but I'm always ready.
Oo. Ako, milag pa ako.
And alam mo ba kung bakit I'm always ready?
Why?
Because dahil dun sa lakas 40.
Yun! Inaantay ko lang talaga yung ano eh. Siyempre, ang dami na naghamon, di ba?
Minsan si naglakas 40 na yan. Grabe, nakaka-excite talaga.
I cannot wait to cover your game again. And pag naglaro ka doon, I'm very excited kasi
Wala pa approval eh. Papaalam pa ako eh.
Sabagay. Pero if ever nga maglaro ka doon, hindi ka upo, of course, mamimiss kita dito sa panel. But I'm excited kasi the last game na kinover ko na naglaro ka, you were passive eh. Siyempre kasi mga
boss eh.
Mga boss eh. Passive ka doon eh. You were not shot hungry, you only shot once that entire game, di ba?
Actually, hindi nga yata ako nakatira noon eh. Puro pass first ako eh. Oo eh.
As ngayon, Coach Pancho, let's pass it to our courtside reporter, Maris Victoria, for her first quarter report. Maris?
Yes, as per head coach JR De La Cruz from Hustle Rising Sun, the team is very happy from their win on their previous game. And as for their preparation for today's game, mas nag-focus sila sa offense dahil may ibang players daw ay hindi pa masyadong gamay ang kanilang system. But coach said they are getting there. Sobrang laki naman daw ng tiwala niya sa mga players and he knows that they can win today. Back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Maris, for that update on Coach JR De La Cruz. And you know, that's one thing probably na, you know, kampanteng-kampante si Coach JR kasi they already won without him na Coach Pancho while he was still in the US.
Yes.
And then pagbalik nila, nanalo agad sila.
Ah.
So yung kumpiyansa niya sa mga players niya na, okay, kaya natin ngayon.
Kaya
Nanalo
nga,
tayo ng, with, I think, less practice pa nga with him on the court, di ba?
That's right. So let's give credit to Coach Den Bautista and Coach Peter Aguilar, di ba?
Yes.
In taking the helm habang wala si Coach Jared De La Cruz. But again, gaya nga ng report ni Maris Minorio, you know, they're getting there and they are getting better. That is why they are having a 2-game winning streak.
Yes. On fire nga yung kanilang sun, no? I like their name, Rising Sun. Parang sinag talaga, di ba? Saktong-sakto sa liga natin. Of course, this is a team that represents Florida Blanca, Pampanga,
Of
the third
course.
Kapampangan team dito sa ating liga.
Yes, that's right. And grabe. And all players na nasa hustle dito is from Florida Blanca. So
Oo,
it
homegrown.
only shows na ilan ang team natin from Pampanga?
Tatlo.
Ang daming players na magagaling talaga dito sa province of Pampanga. And we hope in the future na dito naman sa province of Cainta dahil napapadalas tayo dito sa One
Totoo.
Arena na isang ating pangalawang tahanan dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Born 2000. We hope that someday may teams din na mababubuo dito at sasali dito sa atin.
Alam mo, I fact-checked from etong Hustle Rising Suns, Luwid 1 Kapampangan, Pampanga Delta. There's only one player. Well, it's going to be soon 2 kasi may lilipat na player to Luwid 1. But as of now, one player ang hindi Kapampangan doon, and that's Sonny Estil ng Pampanga Delta. Taga Taytay Rizal siya eh.
He was an adopted son ng Pampanga. And speaking of new players coming in, as we take a look at this replay, look at this.
Grabe yung block of the game natin. Hatid sa atin ng SCD Skincare. Perfect care for your skin. Perfect timing right there by Nino Vasquez.
All ball. Grabe itong si Nino Vasquez using his length that time. But yun nga, balikan ko lang yung sinasabi mo, marami. Ito yung mga isa sa mga aabangan ng ating mga Sinag fans. Yung mga player additions.
Yes.
Kung tawagin. Maraming teams, may mga hindi pa tayo nakikita. Gaya ng Kopo ng Lakan ng Bulacan.
Yes.
Hindi pa natin nakikita. Ito, first time natin nakikita itong Passion Sports Elite. At pati yung mga player, pati yung mga teams na naglaro na, may mga additional surprise players pa na makikita tayo dito.
Yes.
Kaya natin hindi pa sila nakikita because majority of them may mga commitments sa schools, medyo kulang pa sa practices at hindi pa available. Pero unti-unti makikita na natin yan.
Yes. And especially nga kanina, nakita na natin Parañaque Pelicans, nagbagsak na 4 na pangalan si Coach Cesar sa atin, di ba? Ang bibigat ng mga pangalan na
And
sinabi.
those are familiar names, ha?
Totoo.
So, clue pa lang yan. Clue muna.
Oo. Kagaya nga sa Luwid 1, di ba? The answer is going to be here soon.
Yes.
Baka nila kailan masasagot yung tanong na yun.
Right. Etong Hustle Rising Suns, Enzo, is on the run and on a tear right now.
Grabe, look at that. No field goals para sa Passion Sports Elite dito so far. Finally, as I say that, good jumper right there kay Andre Mandapat.
Yes, finally, first field goal dito for Passion Sports Elite. Will this first field goal will ignite the fire in them at magtuloy-tuloy na? We'll see. Tignan natin.
And I like the two names, Hustle and Passion. Two qualities of a basketball player na importante, di ba?
Yes, those are the very vital ingredients in order for you to be a successful, not only sa basketball, but also in life in general.
Look at that, back-to-back baskets para dito sa Passion Sports Elite. Alvin Cruz on the fast break.
Eto na, sabi ko, di ba? Dahil nakatikim na sila ng first field goal, eto na, sila naman ngayon merong a quick 4-0 run.
And then they get a stop pa on the other end. So, eto na, I think the adrenaline rush is slowly starting to go down for Passion, and then they're starting to calm down. Look at this toss-up right there by Jason Diaz to Alvin Cruz for the drive of the quarter, brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Kaya-kaya sa Photon.
Yes, ang ganda ng outlet pass ni Jason Diaz to. Na Jason Diaz, hindi si Dillon Brooks yun.
Kamukha, no? Pero may excited daw ang matchup ni Jason Diaz. Antayin ko pag pumasok sa hustle. Magandang banggaan yun. As here's a baseline jumper, no good. But look at the effort galing dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. That's JP Manuel. You know, JP Manuel last game, epitome of hustle talaga on the defensive end and dito sa pag-crash ng offensive rebound, Coach
That's
Pancho.
right. And also, not only Manuel, but also the whole team. Talagang they personified and living up to their team name, itong Hustle Basketball. And that's the name of the basketball skills training camp ni Coach Jared de la Cruz. Hustle Basketball Skills Lab sa Florida Blanca, Pampanga.
Yes. And nakikita ko ngayon mga training nila, yung mga reels nila sa Facebook page nila, and very intense talaga. Bakit
Intense and scientific.
Oo. Talagang may purpose every drill. Unlike yung mga, I'm not going to bash anyone or call out anyone, but nakikita ko sa mga US, yung mga sinasabi ng mga real basketball coaches like you, I'm not saying you said it, pero yung mga drills na wala namang purpose talaga. Yung mga ganun. Dito sa, as you said nga, scientific dito for Coach JR De La Cruz, yung mga drills nila may purpose, and meron silang isang clip doon na talagang ini-explain ni Coach JR bakit mo kailangan gawin yung drill na yun. How does it help you in game? So they're replicating what sa training, nare-replicate nila yung intensity ng game, and it shows dito yung debut nga nila. Although they fell short against That Stuff X EOZ, pero di ba kita naman natin nung opening na gaano ka galing itong Hustle Rising Suns.
Yes, and kita mo naman mga bata, sobrang kondisyon, and we expected na kapag mga bata hindi nauubusan ng energy yan. But the thing is on how will they utilize their energy in a positive way.
Yes. Ortega wasn't given any space to land by Manuel, so he'll troop to the line for 3 free throws, and this is actually an interesting thing to note, Coach Pang, as we see that foul dito ni JP Manuel.
Yes,
No airspace. And eto, I got a friend that was part of the Passion Sports Elite Camp ni Coach Rob Labagal a few years ago. Shout out Ray Isulat of Tandang Sora, Gloria 1. He was part of that group. Siya at saka kapatid niyang si Sam. Nag-training sila sa Passion Sports. Magkakasama na sila ng mga players na to. Just like yung mga teams na kagaya ng Pampanga Delta, 5-6 years na sila magkakasama. So itong mga players ng Passion Sports Elite, magkakakilala na talaga sila.
Yes, because every day or once, thrice a week magkakasama sa training camp yan. And imagine, they've been spending 2 hours, 3 hours straight every day or every other day just to improve their skills and, share their knowledge of basketball as well.
Yes, I believe yung schedule nila pag summer is, yun nga, twice or thrice a week. Tapos pag may pasok na, weekends daw, nagtitraining sila. So, di ba ganun yung passion, no pun intended, passion nila for the game talaga to improve us. Look at that. Once again, JP Manuel na naman, Coach Pancho, for hustle.
Yes, always active, both ends of the floor, and talagang kaya din siya minsan natatawagan din ng maraming fouls because he always loved to challenge a lot of shots just like that. Kaya naman na-bother yung shot niya. Nga lang kanina, natawagan siya ng foul.
Nanggaling siya ng painted area, tapos siya pa yung mixed in sa 3-point land. Diba? Very impressive itong hustle ni JP Manuel to the defensive end. So the 3-pointer from the outside, no-go pa rin.
Yes, he had to take that shot because nga dahil shot clock is winding down.
Here's Bautista, the Sinag best player of the game last time. Yun nga lang, too hot yung pasa niya papunta dito kay Alfaro.
Yes. So but nevertheless, lamang pa rin ang 8-point lead itong Hustle Rising Suns dito with only 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining dito as timeout will be called.
Yes, 15-7 ang ating score at the minute and 23-second mark of the first period.
Ako si Jason Diaz, abangan ang pagsinag ng Passion Sports Elite sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
This 2023 Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup is brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Itong Hustle Rising Sun is still up in this ball game, 15-7. But you can see Jason Diaz right there, hindi Dylan Brooks, sabi ni Coach Pancho.
Look-alike eh.
Oo. May chance, let's ask anong heritage niya. Of course, Filipino yan, pero baka may half-blood siya, di ba? Kasi Dylan Brooks is Canadian. So, tanungin natin, baka feel Canadian to si Jason Diaz, di ba?
Yes, and speaking of, di ba, dahil opening na tomorrow ng FIBA World Cup, and of course, Sinag Liga Asya is in full support of our Gilas Pilipinas dahil siyempre, ngayon lang ulit mangyari na mag-host na naman tayo ng FIBA World Cup.
Yes, and mabigat ang kalaban natin bukas. It's gonna be the Dominican Republic led by one of probably the best centers, a top 5 center in the NBA, and Carl Anthony Towns of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And of course, may lineage din ang Sinag Liga Asya, lalo na itong Hustle Rising Suns. The father of this team's team captain, ng Gilas team captain, Japet Aguilar. Of course, Coach Peter Aguilar is the father of Japet, who's going to have his 3rd straight World Cup stint, diba, for Gilas.
Yes, and this time, first time as a team captain ni Japet Aguilar, and Coach Peter Aguilar, former teammate of Coach Leo Isaac sa Ginebra,
Yes.
The original Never Say Die. And yun nga, kagabi nga, medyo merong induction na nangyari between the Loizaga brothers to be just teammate ni Coach Leo Isaac dun sa Pasay, sa hotel. And then dahil recipient yung, of course, the big difference sa Loizaga.
One of the probably all-time greats na Coach Pancho. I haven't seen it play live, syempre, hindi ko naman panahon yun. But,
Actually, ako rin, hindi ko rin siya nakita.
Diba? Pero yung kwento, sa mga kwento and sa mga black and white highlights, diba, sa YouTube, the way players talk about Loizaga, ibang klase. And for sure, Coach Peter Aguilar has told stories dito sa mga bata niya sa Hustle, di ba? Of mga players na nakasama niya, played against, even coached against, di ba?
Yes, that's the advantage if you have a veteran coach and a legend coach. You have a lot of wisdom, lots of experience to share to your young players, especially like this. And it's nice to have and a luxury to have, an assistant coach like Peter Aguilar, who is complementing very well with Coach J.R. De La Cruz, who pinakita sa screen kanina.
Yes. Ito, Passion Sports Elite slowly getting their rhythm dito.
Oo, 7 na lang inahabol nila. 5 na lang.
5 na lang. Another basket for them. They're starting to heat up dito as Neo Ortega knocks down that 2-pointer. And after the end of the first quarter, it was hustles early on, but then inuunti-unti ng Passion Sports Elite as let's see the shot of the game. Hatid sa atin ng Finn Cotton moves with you, the official sneaker partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Look at this beautiful buzzer-beating jumper by Neo Ortega.
That's right. It's like a Kobe Bryant shot dito para kay Ortega. And ito, lamang ng 5 dito ang Hustle Rising Suns after first quarter. A solid start for them. Slow start for Passion Sports Elite. Still feeling their way in. But again, heading to the second quarter.
5-point lead para sa Hustle Rising Suns, 16-11.
Time to dominate. With its built-in high prioritization feature, charge into battle with low latency. Yes! And get into the race with low jitter. Yes! Apply for a game changer plan now and experience great gaming with FiberX.
Player to watch para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns Florida Blanca is Arvin Bautista. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists in 2 steals, 5 out of 9 from the field, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and what's most impressive dun sa numbers na yon, those 14 points came dun sa second half where he carried that team to that victory. And he's a non-factor nung first half, but 14 points, grabe, talagang binuhat niya yung team niya doon.
Tama, Coach Pancho. And especially in that 4th and final period, di ba, Coach Pancho, yun talaga sila na nalasay. They turned it up in the final kanto nga. Ika nga sa pregame natin, di ba?
But ito, turnover to start our second quarter here para dito sa Passion Sports Elite. Medyo, siyempre, natural yan, nagkakapaan pa. But a good showing for them dahil 5 lang ang lamang nila. Ang lamang ng Hustle Rising Suns, rather.
Yes. But ito, siyempre, ang Hustle Rising Suns, the players are playing, I want to say inspired basketball, but there are a couple of players dedicating this game to some family members. Let's go more on that, or go in-depth on that later on kapag yung dalawang players na yun nasa floor na. But look at that. Again, the hustle is right there. Harvey Santos na naman. Ortega.
Ooh, what a crossover move.
Oh, what a drive din. Perfect move, perfect finish para dito kay Neo Ortega. Oh,
Look at this move.
grabe oh. Picture perfect yung crossover na yun.
So the basket doesn't count?
Oo, sabi na. Referee saying it doesn't count, but oh no, it does. It looks like it does count. Kasi nag-free throw si Ortega dito.
Oh yes, it did.
Oo, they counted it.
Medyo nagkaroon lang ng confusion.
Oo.
Oh, kaya iba yung na-announce ni Ram. But anyway, that's valid, Ram.
Oh. Sorry, miscue right there for Hustle, and it ends up as another turnover for them. So yung turnovers nitong Hustle talaga, Coach Pancho, yun yung nagiging barometer nila in wins and losses. Once they cut those turnovers, sure win sila eh.
Yes, yun isa sa mga downside nila actually, even though sometimes they're playing good basketball game, yung kanilang decision making. And gaya ng play na yun, walang magandang angle dun sa bounce pass na yun. But in this possession,
and you know, yun yung
foul.
minsan na Coach Pancho, hindi mo ma-replicate in a basketball camp. You would know this kasi you are a coach of a basketball camp, diba? Youth basketball camp. Yung magpa-practice kayo pick and roll, minsan yung mga play, hindi naman natin maiwasan, may mga players na magpa-fancy pass, diba? Kasi nga, ang babantay lang sa kanila, mga cones. Pero pag once you're in a real game, nag-moving na yung depensa, minsan yung tendencies ng mga bata, mga ganun eh, i-continue nila yung ginagawa sa practice, diba? How do you deal with those kinds of young players?
yes, especially pag mga young players, of course, ang una mo muna ituturo dyan yung mga basics, yung mga fundamentals,
Right.
and then as the training camp progresses, yun na, kaya nga merong mga basic,
Yes.
may mga intermediate, may mga advanced.
Yes.
So pag nandun na sila sa advanced, nandiyon na yung in-game. Yung mga in-game situations, doon na nila ma-apply yung mga tinuro ng mga nung basic, nung intermediate.
Right.
And then andyan na yung mga 3-on-3, may 5-on-5. And then it depends din sa age bracket eh. Kasi minsan, tuturuan mo, bata, 5 to 8 years old, and then hindi mo pa siya pwedeng turuan ng mga ganong klaseng mga plays. Kasi kailangan nandun ka sa development stage muna.
Yes. Siyempre, both of this, you can see Coach John Ross de la Cruz, Coach JR de la Cruz kanina on your screens. And of course, dito si Coach Rob Labagala, the team consultant of Passion Sports Elite and also the owner of Passion Sports Elite Camp, diba? Basketball camp. And I've been to 2 basketball camps. Unang basic na basketball camp in-attendan ko was the Griffins camp, headed by Coach Viz Valencia, Coach Bonnie Garcia, and Coach Juan Miguel Martin. Tapos yung pangalawa, yung method basketball camp ni Coach L.A. Tenorio, na may lineage dito kay Coach Rob Labagal, and of course, teammate of Coach Peter Aguilar's son, si Japet Aguilar, di ba?
Yes, of course. Siyempre, puro magagaling yan. And that's why the young players that we have here are so blessed to have those mentors, those coaches na talagang they will guide them sa kanilang development, especially sa grassroots. Dahil ang purpose naman na ito talaga mga camps na to is development eh.
Yes.
And we teach them how to play the game right, yung fundamentals, and then tsaka na yung mga other stuff, yung mga advanced.
Totoo. And the beauty of this, syempre sa pagsali nila Sinag Liga Asya na Coach Pancho, they're going to go up against established teams like Pampanga Delta, Luid Juan Kapampangan, and you know, maybe even school-based teams someday. And if they go deep into this tournament and become champions, maybe even compete against Asian teams, di ba?
Yes.
So you can't have that in any other scenario, di ba? So yun na yung pagbukas natin ng pinto nga. That's the ray of light. Ika nga, yun yung sinag para dito sa mga kabataan na to sa pagsali nila sa liga natin.
Yes, that's right. It's very important na talagang may mga liga na kagaya ng Sinag Liga Asya that gives them some platform to showcase their skills at para may apply din nila kung ano yung mga natututunan, yung mga tinuturo sa kanila sa mga camps, sa mga clinics.
Yun talaga yun eh. Iba yung pinapractice mo, iba rin yung ma-apply mo. Ortega, the kick out. Here's another three-pointer. Back iron that one for their mundo. Here comes Hustle.
Oh!
Sayang. Look at how high both of the players met in mid-air, di ba?
Medyo napaaga lang ng talon tong si Chris Bench.
Yes.
Pero babad na babad si Chris, ha?
Sabi ko na eh. I was waiting simula pa lang kasi first 5 siya. Inaantay ko lang yung joke mo dun.
That's not a joke.
Paganda pa ba si Chris Bench? Eh, kita mo, you're laughing right now. Alright, Vincent Canlas to the free throw line after, you know, one thing na ginagawa nitong hustle, bukod sa hustle, siyempre, yung pace ng game nila is consistent from first to fourth quarter, di ba? Ang bilis nila lagi. Up and down talaga yung game nila. I don't think nasa lingwahe nila yung play slow. They always play fast, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes. They wanted to dictate the tempo early on dito.
Kasi ngayon, ibigay natin kay Maurice Victorio for her second quarter update. Maurice?
The debuting team, Passion Sports Elite, ay excited para sa kanilang first ever game dito sa Sinag Liga Asya. But as per acting head coach, Coach Grant Regala, the players are feeling pressured. Kaya naman daw hindi sila maka-execute na maayos na team performance. He just advises players na gawin ang kanilang best at huwag ma-pressure dahil once na makuha na nila ang rhythm ng play, sila ang magkakamit ng victory for this ball action. Back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Maurice. And yeah, there's always pressure and some nerves, di ba? Pag first time mo talagang makasali sa mga ganitong liga na televised, napapanood ng buong Asia, di ba? But, you know, as Coach Regala said, once na maka-adapt sila, kumalma na sila, they're confident sa mga players nila that they can perform well dito.
Yes. Even the professional players are actually still feeling the nerves. Talaga nandyan yan. Nandyan, hindi mawawala yan. But yun na nga, kailangan nilang ma-experience itong mga gantong bagay for their development. At eto, medyo nagpipick up na yung energy, yung defense ng Passion Sports Elite. Nakakapag-force na sila ng turnovers. That's why ito, 4 na lang inahabol na laro ito.
Yes, ito kanina yung miss for hustle. And look at this, ating fast break of the game brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Aldwin Cruz once again in the fast break. Para siya naka-photon, no? Ang bilis eh. Matulin. Del Mundo goes to the corner. High loop and three-pointer is short. Diaz with an offensive rebound. Diaz is fouled.
Again, nandun na naman si John Paul Manuel to challenge those shots, ha?
Nakakapasok pala ni JP Manuel, But Diaz using his heft and size against smaller in terms of body type.
That's right.
Si JP Manuel, no?
So itong si Jason Diaz, Dillon Brooks lookalike nandito sa ating free throw area.
Kala ko nasa Houston na siya. Sa Passion Sports.
Lalaro muna raw sa Canada.
Sa Canada. He should be in Japan. Pero, you know, I like the fact na, I like his hair, di ba? Dillon Brooks.
Because of the hair.
Oo, the hair. Yung attitude lang yung pinagkaiba. At saka yung goatee ni Dillon Brooks, di ba? Yun, siyempre si Dillon Brooks, ano yun eh. Trash talker yun, di ba, sa NBA. One of the few players na nakita kong pikunin si Klay Thompson. Talagang, you know, but Jason Diaz is not that type of player. But bruiser siya. He's a bruiser just like Dillon Brooks, di ba?
Pero tingnan mo naman yung size na ito ni Jason Diaz. It can pose a lot of problems, especially pabibigyan siya ng mga ball touches down low.
Yes.
And tingnan mo, tumatakbo rin siya,
Look at how fast hustle is right there. Tristan Tubangi with a layup.
Yes, double T scoring the first basket here para sa kanya dito. And, wow, look at the move of Jason Diaz. Hindi lang pumasok, ha? So ito, pinapakitaan din tayo niya dito ng kanyang versatility at yung mga handles.
Nakita mo yung footwork. Ang ganda ng footwork, eh. Hindi lang basta dribble, eh. Look at the hustle by Tubangi. But yun nga lang, hindi niya na-control. Ball will go back dito sa side ng Passion. Let's look at this. How quick, itong si Double T, Tristan Tubangi with a layup, ang ating Photon super drive of the quarter. Brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Bilis, eh.
Yes, ito, may ball pressure na kagad na binibigay ng si Double T.
Yes. We go to the corner to Cruz. Aldwin drops it off. Sayang lang, hindi
Sayang, he was not
na-control.
able to catch that ball. Sana, ang ganda sana ng pagkaka-feed sa kanya.
Here comes on the other end. Short lang yung layup dun.
So
Ernie Pineda.
Kaya nga sayang, both teams are missing blanks right here dito sa kanilang last possessions. And ito, another transition opportunity na naman.
Oh! sky layup right there by Eman Pangan, and he gets fouled by Chris Bench. And it will be 2 free throws para dito kay Eman Pangan. Bench Crisostomo with the foul. Eman Pangan with 2 free throws. So itong hustle na Coach Pancho, yung makakahabol ng konti ang passion, parang papatikim lang nila ng pagdikit, tapos bigla na lang silang sasabog ulit.
Napuputol ulit, no? Yung momentum, no? Pero ito si Coach Grant Michael Legara, nagpasok ng fresh legs dito si Jalen Revillame, number 31. So change of backcourt dito.
Jalen, no? Jalen yung pangalan.
Yes, and then yung apelido, Revillame, diba?
Win yan for sure.
Of course, this player has the will to win. And look at that, Jason Diaz with the 3-pointer at 5 na lang ulit ang inahabol. So ito, they're still keeping up with the Hansel Rising Stars. Enzo, come on, Enzo, what's happening?
Kasi pero Jason Diaz, that was an impressive 3-point shot, diba?
Yes, of course. Akala ko nilalamig ka. May request ako ng jacket. Bigyan ng jacket.
Eto, Revilla may bounce pass.
Wow! Look at that
Diaz,
big man move. Yun nga lang, he was called for an extra step. Pero ang ganda ng pinapakita ni Jason Diaz. Kanina, he knocked down that 3-pointer. Ang ganda ng mga galaw sa ilalim. Sayang eh. Kaya yun yung kanina nga outside shot. Oo, may range siya eh. No?
You can see that stroke ng Coach Pancho. And I actually judge kung shooter ba talaga yung player. If by the way the ball rotates in mid-air, the revolutions of that basketball. Kasi may iba yung pag tumira, yung dead ball, di ba? Knuckle ball.
Pag nag-bounce sa ring yun, iba rin eh.
As Santos right there with another basket down low. Good drop pass. And hustle. Talagang they're picking up the pace
And
dito.
look at the dribbling ability of this guy. Look!
If he finishes
Hindi lang talaga mapapasok eh, no?
Alam mo, naalala ko sa kanya watching him play, bukod sa buhok niya, Nikola Jokic, di ba? Hindi mabilis pero effective yung dribbling.
Yes, but this guy, JB Manuel, non-stop talagang yung energy niya dito.
What a layup right there for JB Manuel. Of course, playing inspired basketball. Ito si JB Manuel. Let's look at this once again. From half court, it only took him 1 dribble to get to the basket for the power play of the quarter. Brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge.
Yes, no hesitation drive by JP Manuel. That's why it's a 9-point lead being enjoyed by the Hustle Rising Suns.
Ako si JB, abangan ng Asel Rising Sun sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Back here inside the One Arena, as we can see some of the fans dito, mga kasinag natin sa Cainta ng Coach Pancho. And never tayo nawala ng mga fans dito sa One Arena, di ba?
Yes, and grabe rin yung mga taga-Cainta dito sumuporta. Talagang kitang-kita rin nila, kitang-kita rin natin sa kanila yung kanilang love for the sport. Ano yung passion, di ba? Parang passion sports, elite. And,
ang galing nung ang galing nung pag-singit mo ng passion na yun. Ito, Revillame.
Oh,
good
give and
bounce
go.
pass. Sayang lang. Aldwin. 4 seconds to shoot. Aldwin puts it up and in. Crossing the painted area, and then that beautiful floater. Aldwin Cruz, Coach Pancho, parang trying to single-handedly wake up his Passion Elite team.
Yes, and ito nga si Alvin Cruz, same with Uno Del Mundo at Jason Diaz. Sila yung tatlong notable players ng Passion Sports Elite at sila yung tatlong binabantayan dito. But again, for Hustle Rising Suns, anyone is contributing right here. Especially dito si Dave Santos na nagkakaroon ng mga back-to-back baskets dito.
Beautiful drop pass din, di ba, Coach Pancho? Galing dito kay Double T, Christian Tubangi.
Right. Look at this, big guy. Talaga set-up nila to si Jason Diaz,
You know, kampante sila sa outside shooting niya, no? As ito, Manuel gets blocked by Diaz. Oh, nobody went to the basketball for Passion. Revilla made a toss-up.
Malakas lang. Oo. Pinasa lang kay John eh. Siya kay Julian.
Oo. Kala ko sasaluhin ni John eh. Buti nasaluhin ni Julian. You can see Coach Grant regala right there. And look at this beautiful pass by Double T. Ang ating assist of the quarter brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. Quality uniform for a quality dive by Double T, Tristan Tobangi.
Right. Itong si Double T because of his aggressiveness, quick spin move at hindi na nakapag-ready to defend yung dalawang players ng Passion Sports Elite.
And one thing also na nanonotice ko dito sa side ng Passion Sports Elite, Coach Pacho, is the unfamiliarity to the physicality of this league, di ba?
Yes.
Which is something na may advantage itong Hustle. Kasi nga, sabi mo, nakailang laro na sila dito. Sanay na sila. Itong Passion, hindi pa.
Ito na yung inaabangan kong yung battle inside si Floyd Domingo at si Jason Diaz.
I was waiting nga kailan ipapasok ni Coach JR Floyd Domingo.
Antayin ko yung banggaan nila sa ilalim.
Yes.
Saka yung battle for position.
Oh, look at that. Again, another good drop pass.
Oo. Ba't ito?
Sayang lang.
Ayun na, nagkakiskisa na yung dalawa.
Oh. Aldwin, the Euro step, and he puts it up and in, plus a foul.
Again, Aldwin Cruz is starting to score in this second quarter.
Trying to take over this game is Aldwin Cruz trying to will his team back as we see this power play of the quarter brought to you by Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge. Aldwin Cruz almost single-handedly trying to cut this lead down by himself.
Yes, and let's see if he will complete the three-point play right here. And he did.
Yes. Kanina kasi yung three-point play niya, hindi pumasok yung free throw eh. So finally he gets... Oh, there's a mistake right there. Para sa Passion ang nag-inbound. Ito si Mandapat. Pero ang dapat mag-inbound ang Hustle.
Oo nga eh, si Andre eh.
Oh! Nobody went to the basketball for Hustle.
Miscommunication na naman dito. So let's see if Passion Sports Elite will take advantage of this and tries to cut down the lead to just 4 or 3. Depende.
Yes.
Ito na naman si Jason. Oh, look at that move.
And he dishes it off to the corner. Ortega, the jumper. Sobrang alang. And here comes Hustle on the run. Yun nga lang, traveling. Ito si Floyd Domingo.
Yes, he was forced to commit a travel because nandun agad nakaabang sa harap niya si Ortega.
I'm still waiting for that matchup kasi hindi pa natin makikita si Jason Diaz eh.
Kaso nilabas si Floyd Domingo.
I think pinagma-matchup eh. Pag andun si Jason Diaz, andun si Floyd Domingo eh. I think the chess match between the two coaches naman talaga to.
But look at this Andre Mandapat I think he is the tallest player dito sa ating laro Ang tangkad na ito ni Andre Mandapat.
Look at that move by Jalen Revilla eh. Beautiful move and what do you have to say, Coach?
Grabe itong si Jalen Revilla yung mga galawan. Look at that. Crossover, fake pass. Good drive.
I'm waiting.
Ako rin eh. Inaantay ko yung mga giling-giling moves eh. So far, hindi ko niya pinapakita dito.
He converts the three-point play, Coach Pancho, and it's now down to 3.
Yes.
Malamangan.
Sabi So, nakukuha na nila yung rhythm dito But Hustle Rising Stars always has the answer. But let's see. At ito, kay Jalen Revilla na naman yung bola yung nose for the ball nitong batang to providing some spark dito sa backcourt ni Coach Grant Mike Regala. But,
good escape move by Ortega. Sayang lang. Bautista.
Medyo nag-slow down itong Hustle Rising Stars, Enzo.
Lorico, the kick to Bautista. Arvin attacks. Arvin the spin, and he will troop to the line for 2 as he was fouled there.
By Jalen Revilla.
It was on Aldwin Cruz daw pala, Coach Pacho.
Aldwin Cruz.
Yes.
And who's been big dito sa second quarter, especially for Passion Sports Elite. Kaya naman talo mo, 3 lang inahabol na. Pero kay Arvin Bautista, balak niyan, dagdagan yan.
And Coach Pancho, the entire Hustle team is very, very inspired. They are playing inspired basketball because according to their team owner, one of their resident players sa Hustle camp nila who is coming over to watch the team who just recovered from a head operation due to an accident, diba? So one of the resident players ni Coach JR is here present, watching to support ang fellow mga kasama niya sa camp. And for sure, maybe that player, if wala yung accident, baka maglalaro, makikita natin maglalaro. But of course, diba, good news na nandito siya and recovered from that head operation,
Yes,
diba?
yun yung mas importante doon na naka-recover siya doon. And we will always continue to pray for him. And grabe, of course, siyempre, unfortunate yung nangyari, but that's the most important thing. With the guidance and with the prayers, kita mo naman, sumusuporta siya dito sa team niya and giving some inspiration.
Yes, and you know, that's why itong Hustle Rising Suns are playing the way they are, playing so well, diba? Kasi nga, they have something to play for in this ball game, diba? Not just a win, dagdag panalo sa win column, and it pushes them more sa taas ng ating team standings, but also the meaning of this game. Kasi nga, there are also a couple of players who are dedicating this, some couple of family members. Mamaya, let's go in depth to that. As dito, final 3 seconds of the quarter. Revilla may block by Bautista.
Oh, great defensive stop by Arvin Bautista, ending the second half. The first half, rather.
Yes. So Arvin Bautista, kanina, 2 free throws. Dito naman, defensive stop. So he's trying to take over this game once again late in this first half as we see some of those highlights in the second quarter. And Double T with that beautiful transition layup. Iniwanan buong team ng Passion.
But this guy, Jason Diaz, not only an intimidating presence underneath, but also he has that shooting touch right here. But itong Passion Sports Elite, getting that rhythm in this second quarter, that's why they were able to come back, especially of this guy, Arvin Bautista, who's been on the load for them.
Yes, and it's a 5-point lead for the Hustle Rising Suns. Florida Blanca, Pampanga, 34-29 at the half. Tutok lang mga kasinag kasi magbabalik po tayo dito sa 2023 Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup.
Hello mga kasinag, Enzo Galarosa po ng Sinag Liga Asya at andito po tayo sa Barangay Tangos South in Navotas City para sa second installment ng Sinag Saya. Halina't subaybayan ang aming journey dito para magpasaya at mag-inspire ng mga kabataan dito sa Barangay Tangos.
Malaking bagay po ito kasi unang-una yung mga ibang kabataan, yung mindset nila nasa basketball, hindi sa mga sugal, saan man bating bagay. Kaya itong ang pagbabasketball sport natin ay napakalaking bagay po.
Matangkilik po natin ang paglalaro ng basketball, maiwasan po ang mga masasamang gawain para maging maganda patuloy na paglalaro.
At yan po mga kasinag, dyan po nagtatapos ang ating ikalawang installment ng Sinag Saya dito sa Barangay Tangos, Navotas City. Tutok lang po kayo sa aming mga social media accounts at Sinag Liga Asya sa Facebook and Instagram kung saang barangay kami susunod na magpapasaya only here at Sinag Liga Asya. Ako si Baron Balimino. Abangan ang Antipolo Pilgrims sa Sinag Liga Asya.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Romel David para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Ikabang ka?
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Ronald Tubid, Sinag Liga 40. Laban ka?
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Ako si CJ Beautyson. Abangan ang Team 1 Luwid 1 Kapampangan sa Sinag Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si Richie Melesio para sa Sinag Liga 40. Laban ka?
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Ako si Chester Aquino. Abangan ang Laguna Dots Love X EOS Construction sa Sinag Liga Asya.
What is up mga kasinag? Enzo Galarosa ng Sinag Liga Asya at nandito tayo ngayon sa P. De Vera Basketball Court sa Navotas City. This is the third installment ng Sinag Saya natin at dito naman po tayo magpapasaya ng mga kabataan at syempre mag-i-inspire din tayo para makamit nila ang kanilang pangarap. Tara at subaybayan natin ang mga aksyon dito sa ating shootout ngayon sa araw na to.
Ilang nag-uumpisa yung mga ganyang bagay dito sa aming lugar kaya malaking bagay yung mga aktibidad na binabari ko sa amin. Kaya nagpapasalamat kami sa Sinag Liga Asya dahil nabigyan nyo ng pagkakataong bumaba kayo rin sa aming lugar sa Sipak na Botas. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Natutuwa po kami na makasama po ang Sinag Liga Asya sa pagkakataon po na ito na makatulong po sa lahat po ng kabataan natin sa buong Sipak at sa susunod pa po, sana po buong Navotas o buong bansa pa po ang matulungan po natin.
Sinag Liga Asya, we are one! At dyan na po nagwawakas ang ating oras dito sa P. De Vera Basketball Court sa Navotas City. Tutok lang po mga kasinag kung saang barangay kami maghahatid ng saya dito lang sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Ako si CJ Delpino, abangan ang Pampanga Pradera sa Sinag Liga Asya.
It's time to dominate! With with its built-in high prioritization feature, charged into battle with low latency.
Yes!
And get into the race with low jitter.
Yes!
Apply for a game changer plan now and experience great gaming with FiberX.
Ako si Roddy Santos para sa Sinag Liga Asya 40. Game na!
Determinasyon, sipag, puso, pangarap ang puhunan, talento ang labanan, umaatikabong bakbakan. Mga laro ay tutukan. Game na!
Ako si Richie Melesio para sa Sinag Liga Asya 40. Laban ka?
Ako si Parley Dimla. Abangan ang Team Luwid 1 Kapampangan sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Hello mga kasinag, Enzo Galarosa po ng Sinag Liga Asya. At andito po tayo sa Barangay Tangos South in Navotas City para sa second installment ng Sinag Saya. Halina't subaybayan ang aming journey dito para magpasaya at mag-inspire ng mga kabataan dito sa Barangay Tangos.
Malaking bagay po ito kasi unang-una, yung mga ibang kabataan, yung mindset nila nasa basketball, hindi sa mga sugal, saan man bating bagay. Kaya itong ang pagbabasketball sport natin ay napakalaking bagay po.
Matangkilik po natin ang paglalaro ng basketball, maiwasan po ang mga masasamang gawain para maging maganda patuloy na paglalaro.
At yan po mga kasinag, dyan po nagtatapos ang ating ikalawang installment ng Sinag Saya dito sa Barangay Tangos, Navotas City. Tutok lang po kayo sa aming mga social media accounts at Sinag Liga Asya sa Facebook and Instagram kung saang barangay kami susunod na magpapasaya. Only here at Sinag Liga Asya.
Ako si Baron Balimino. Abangan ang Antipolo Pilgrims sa Sinag Liga Asya.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge FiberX Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge FiberX Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Romel David para sa Sinag Liga Asya 40. Sigabang ka?
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Ronald Tubid, Sinag Liga 40. Laban ka?
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh-fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Ako si CJ Beautyson. Abangan ang Team 1 Luwid 1 Kapampangan sa Sinag Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si Richie Melesio para sa Sinag Liga 40. Laban ka?
This is Sinag Liga Asya's halftime interview, and with me is Coach Rob Labagala, team consultant of Passion Sports Elite. Hi Coach, how are you today?
Hello, good evening sa lahat ng nanonood at sumusuporta ng Sinag Liga Asya.
So Coach, ask ko lang po, ang Passion Sports Elite ay may basketball clinics. Kita naman natin na very passionate talaga ang Passion Sports Elite sa pagsuporta sa mga batang aspiring basketball players. Coach, in what way does Passion Sports Elite shape a player's performance individually, mentally, and physically?
Actually, yung program kasi ng Passion Sports is designed for process. So most of our players kasi came from our different venues ng camps, from Bulacan to Cavite, until right after ng camps namin, we do have our own tournament. And then after that, we do have our elite program, which is from 10, 11, 12, 15, of almost all ages. Sila yung 21 under namin from different camps. So in order for us to shape and develop players, they went into process na from our camps, they were taught of basics, the characters. When we go to our tournament, doon nila nakukuha yung rhythm nila at saka kumpiyansa. And for now na nandito sila sa elite, it's a different type of level na medyo much higher para sa kanila in preparation kung saan gusto nila umabot doon sa higher level. So having this kind of league like the Sinag, the opportunity of having in-invite kami dito at nakasama kami dito is a big help for the development ng mga players.
Thank you so much, Coach. Punta naman tayo sa team nyo. Kanina sabi ni Coach Grant, medyo daw nagkakapaan pa yung mga players. So ikaw, Coach, as a team consultant, ano kaya ang strategies na pwede mong ipatupad to build your team's chemistry and for the teamwork?
I think sa chemistry, may konti lang kapaan. But I think what I see more na kailangan nilang mag-adjust kasi when we were playing before on our mga tournaments kasi our teachings was more on basics, the basic actions lang. Ngayon kasi na nandito na sila sa different league, it's a different type of teachings kasi schemes na ang tinuturo namin ngayon. So I think in that area of our game or that area ng basketball, diyan siguro sila nangangapa. So for me, it's a good way na ngayon pa lang natututo na sila, and it's a good way also na dinaanan nila yung mga basic na teaching like on the handoff before we're able to teach them yung mga schemes na. So ngayon may konti na kaming schemes kasi it's a different type of league and level. So magandang experience sa kanila. Actually ako natutuwa ako and excited ako para sa mga bata kung ano yung matututunan nila right after nitong experience nila sa Sinag.
Thank you so much, Coach. So, Coach, pagkakataon mo na bumate at mag-imbita ng mga tao na sumuporta sa Sinag Liga Asya.
First of all, I would like to thank Sinag Liga for having us here. Sobrang grateful ako for our team. And next is, I'd like to thank also for the parents na who continues to support and believe in our program. And also may mga nag-pledge kami to help us dito sa team namin. Sobrang thank you sa inyo. And I'm inviting also sa lahat ng mga nanonood o sumusuporta ng Passion at sumusuporta sa Sinag Liga na suportahan pa natin lalo yung liga na to kasi marami itong matutulungan ng mga players na madidevelop pa natin for Philippine basketball.
Thank you so much, Coach Rob. Again, this is Coach Rob Labagala, our Sinag Liga Asya highlight interview. Back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Maris Victorio. That was Coach Rob Labagala, the team consultant of Passion Sports Elite and also the team owner of the Passion Sports Basketball Campus. We can see Hustle Rising Suns with a 5-point lead against Passion Sports Elite, 34-29, as we can see some of these highlights. And Coach Pancho, what did you see in that first half from Hustle Rising Suns? Why are they up right now and why haven't they given up the lead so far?
Yes, actually, it's because of their hot start dito sa first quarter. They were able to sustain their momentum and they have always the answer for every onslaught na binibigay dito ng Passion Elite, Passion Sports Elite ni Coach Rob Labagala, ni Coach Grant Michael Regala. And they're taking advantage of that as we saw some of the halftime highlights. They're still feeling the way in dito sa ating tournaments. We take a look at those halftime stats. Look at the field goal percentage. Plus 8 dito ang Hustle Rising Suns and they out-rebounded the Passion Sports Elite. And then yung assist departments, even but yung turnovers, Hustle Rising Suns committed more turnovers than Passion Sports Elite. So that's why we still have a close ball game. 5-point lead lang ang lamang dito ng Hustle Rising Suns. But I'm excited to see after feeling the environment here at yung play dito for Passion Sports Elite ng first half. Tingnan natin kung ano na ang magiging takbo ng kanilang opensa at depensa dahil nagamay na nila yung tournament field ng Sinag Liga Asya dito.
Yes, and yun nga sinabi din ni Coach Rob Labagala, di ba, kay Maris Victorio in that halftime highlight interview was the schemes are different. Kasi nga, yung tuturo ka ng simple dribble handoff sa mga camps, di ba, Coach Pancho? But when it comes sa mga ligang ganito, when you're now, as a unit, you're facing against teams that have already played, mag-iiba bigla yung schemes mo both on offense and on defense, di ba?
That's right. And dito na nila rin masusubukan yung mga tinuturo ng kanilang coaches, yung mga defensive principles at offensive principles dito. And ito kaya nga tinan mo naman sa interview ni Coach Rob Labagala, nakikita mo yung excitement at yung talagang passion in the sports of basketball, di ba?
Yes, of course. Coach Rob Labagala himself, man. Former UE Red Warrior, di ba?
Yes, and was also a part of this recently concluded Siaba qualifiers in Surabaya, Indonesia, wherein they were crowned as a champions sa Batang Gilas under 16. Kasama niyo doon sa coaching staff si Coach Allen Ricardo.
Allen Ricardo, di ba? Magagaling na players din. Kiefer Alas, another son, diba? Coach Louie Alas, di ba? So, very talented field mga Gilas natin. Yun yung siguro yung mga mission and vision ito nila Coach Rob Labagala. And siyempre dito rin para sa Hustle, Team Hustle, di ba? By Coach JR de la Cruz, yung makapag-develop ng mga ganong klaseng players. Just like that, Arvin Bautista with his first field goal of the game with this drive of the quarter brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Basket and one for Arvin Bautista.
Yes, and we know Arvin Bautista, especially based on their last game, talagang second half player too eh. And again, siya ngayon naging Sinag best player of the ball game, 14 points, lahat yun second half. At dito, ang gandang panimula niya, nakabasket na kagad siya dito, first field goal nga, sabi mo.
Eh yun nga, nung towards the end of the second quarter, he hit 2 free throws, tapos siya pa yung naka-block to stop that basket from Passion. So, as you said, Arvin Bautista, second half player, those are the players na talagang masarap panoorin. Kasi nga, alam mo, sila yung mga winning players, yung mga clutch players, di ba?
That's right. Yun yung masarap makita rin sa mga batang to. They're starting to develop yung kanilang winning culture. And they, aside from, binanggit nga ni Coach Rob, the usual tinuturo sa mga basketball camps, of course, aside from the basic fundamentals, along the way, matututunan nila how to win the ball game. Hindi naman agad-agaran yan na kapag umatin ka ng camp, tuturo sa'yo paano manalo. No, it's a step-by-step process.
Yes, and mga ganyan, di ba? Like Coach Rob Labagala, he was one of the most loved players from UE nung time niya sa college. And at the same time, pagdating niya sa PBA, he wasn't a star player. Hindi siya makakagaya ng James Yap, Paul Lee, di ba? But he was well loved by all of the fan bases ng mga teams na pinaglaruan niya. Kasi he was a winning player, has that winning attitude. Kahit maliit, I remember Coach Rob, I watched him one of the games, nakakuha ng 8 rebounds against import-laden conference pa yun. Commissioner's Kapata ng PBA yung nakita ko yun. Diba?
In fact, nag-champion sila ron where he played sa Ginebra. It's one of the famous ball club.
Diba? So, you know, you could see na he's teaching his players how to have the right attitude, diba? Yun talaga yung attitude talaga. As you said nga, you're going to look at attitude from the players dito sa mga ganitong tournaments if you're considering them to be recruited for college.
Yes, and if you have the right attitude, eventually, you will develop the winning attitude as well.
Sa mga ganyan, di ba? Talking about mga basketball camps, dyan talaga nagsisimula lahat. As ito, look at that three-pointer by Bautista. Left it short, but that had a good line, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Alang, ang ganda ng challenge doon ni Alvin Cruz.
Ito, Alvin Cruz.
Siya naman ngayon.
Oo, sa titira. Wide left yung tira niya. Wild pass right there as Aldwin, the kick to the corner. Three-pointer, back iron, pero kanila pa rin. Del Mundo is fouled.
Yes, a lot of drive and kick action na binibigay ng Passion Sports sila dito. Hindi lang nila nakukonvert yung outside shots. But because of their aggressiveness, nakukuha pa rin nila yung mga possessions. Let's take a look at this great assist of the quarter.
Yes, good find right there for the easy layup. Tayo scoring there from a beautiful pass.
Yes.
Galing dito kay Double T.
Oh, and that assist of the quarter was brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop.
Of course, Boss Jun Lilogon is in attendance, di ba? Kanina nakita natin siya. Was always humble, always with a smile si Boss Jun. Parang bihira ko nga makita sumimangot yung taong yun. Kasi ito, bakit ka naman din sisimangot? Ang ganda nung pasa and ang ganda din nung finish ni Harvey Santos. So Hustle Rising Suns have already, brought this lead back to a double-digit ball game. Look at that pass right there by Eman Pangan to Harvey Santos. Big-to-big connection.
Yes, great timing dito. And the Harvey Santos, the leading scorer dito for Hustle Rising Suns. Still working hard here. Of course, they're gunning for their third straight win dito, Hustle Rising Suns.
And after going 0-2 to start for the first two ball games, diba? Next 3 mo, bigla kang 3-0, diba?
Talagang it shows na, they are rising to the occasion, diba? And after first 2 losses, they were able to recover. At yun naman din ang gusto naman ng Passion Elite Sports dito is to come up with a good start dito, diba? On a winning note.
Yun nga lang, Passion have yet to convert after knocking down their first field goal kanina. Pero ito, can this be their second field goal of the quarter as Del Mundo on the run? Del Mundo sumobra pa yung layup.
Sayang yun.
Arvin looking to push the pedal dito, puts it up and in.
Wow, creating some space right there to create the basket. And that's Arvin Bautista. Ito 4 points na kagad siya dito.
Look at this, Coach Pancho. In transition, no one can stop Arvin Bautista. Good use of the body and using the glass to finish that shot. And he puts his team up by the biggest lead of this ballgame of 12 points, 43-31.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si Uno Del Mundo at abangan ang pagsinag ng Passion Sports Elite sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Player to watch para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns is Harvey Salvador. 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 9 out of 12 from the free throw line. Napakataas na percentage niyan dito for a young kid to go 75% from the free throw line, Coach Pancho.
Yes, obviously doon sa numbers na yun, nakita mo yung aggressiveness ni Ron because he's been getting a lot of free throw attempts because he's been getting fouls a lot.
9 points out of his 11, di ba? From the free throw line. And, it goes to show na free throws is not a lost art in the world of basketball.
It is not, yes, it is not.
For sure, tinuturo ng mga camps na to nila Coach Rob, nila Coach JR, yung free throw shooting talaga. Alvin Cruz again, Coach Pancho, di ba?
That's right, ito. siya naman dito ang sumasagot for Passion Sports Elite, trying to keep his team alive here.
He's actually the leading scorer for either team. Siya palang nakaka-double figures sa laro natin. Good defense right there by Crisostomo. Bench gives it to Cruz, and Aldwin again, back-to-back transition layup.
Actually, si Harvey Santos, double figures na.
All right. Harvey Santos kanina
So, dalawa sila ngayon, no? Oh, so, manong-imano ngayon sila dito sa ating third quarter, Enzo.
And big man si Harvey Santos, di ba? I think that's a traveling violation whistled. One referee called for travel. One referee threw his hand up, I think, for an offensive foul. Kinakala nila yung traveling. Let's look at this right here. Good dish by Bench Crisostomo. Going over to Aldwin Cruz for the fast break of the game, brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya.
Wow, perfect pass and a perfect catch.
Look at that catch by Diaz, di ba? Who can hold that basketball against Jason? Aldwin, good drop off! And the easy layup, papunta dito kay Bench Crisostomo.
Yes, and that was a good slide here by Bench Crisostomo dito. Ang ganda ng play na yun. Perfectly executed.
That time, parang round robin sa practice lang, no? Coach Pancho. So, tinuturo yung bigla kang kakat kapag drive yung player. Perfectly executed, as you said. Let's look at this one more time. Look at that beautiful Euro move by Aldwin Cruz, and then the drop-off papunta to the cutting Bench Crisostomo.
Grabe, no? It was a no-look pass pa nga, eh. But ito, meron na kagad 14 fouls ang Passion Sports Elite dito sa ating third quarter.
Yes, and tinake advantage naman ito ni Harvey Santos. So, mano-imano talaga, Coach Pancho, as you said.
And I like the way na ginagawa nila na talagang they're driving hard to the hoop because alam nga nila na 14 fouls na medyo alangan na mag-foul dito ang Passion Sports Elite.
Crisostomo, three-pointer, back irons that one. Revillame with the offensive rebound.
One of the smallest player on the court right now getting that offensive rebound. Binigay naman niya dito sa kanyang backward counterpart. But the defense of Harvey Salvador.
Oh, big three-pointer right there by Jason Diaz.
Oh, that's his second conversion. Talaga meron talaga siyang range na yun. Kaya naman binabantayan din siya doon, ha? Kaya lang, talagang pumasok yung tira. But Bench Crisostomo with his long arms, coloring that rebound.
Oh, and look at them right here. Diaz is feeling it. Back-to-back for Jason.
Earlier from the top of the key, this time on the left side of the corner.
Grabe. Jason Diaz almost single-handedly carrying his team back into this ball game. Let's look at this. This was the first of his three-pointers dito sa quarter na to. That was the first one. And then eto, yung pangalawa niya to cut this lead down to 2 points dito. And look at that. He stared down the bench ng Hustle right after it.
Ang ganda ng stroke niya from the outside. Ang ganda ng shooting form. No, that's why no wonder talaga sineset up siya ron. That's why dalawa na lang ang hinahabol nila. Hustle Rising Suns just a 2-point lead.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Ako si Aldwin Cruz. Abangan ang pagsinag ng Passion Sports Elite sa Sinag Liga Asya.
This 2023 Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup is brought to you by Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge, and of course J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform, our official uniform partner. As you can see, ang ating mga table officials right there. Carlos, sila Ram, sila Kuya Ryan, Mang Boy, Ryan Viray, may hindi nakita. Pero kanina kota na sa si Seth.
Marami na exposure itong si Seth, eh. Si Ready, Set, Go.
Ready, Set, Go. Lalo na kanina, nagko-coach pa, no?
Mabe, no? Kanina, ang ganda.
Sabi,
no, doble cara, eh. No?
Eto, dami mong reference ngayong araw, ah. Dami mong reference ngayong laro na to, ah. Layo.
Ito, tignan mo naman. Nararamdaman na ng Passion Sports Elite yung kanilang momentum.
Yes. But eto, Bautista always has an answer right on cue.
Again, Mr. Second half ng Hustle Rising Suns, ha? Ito, patuloy na nag-deliver dito. And balik sa 5 ang kalamangan.
Grabe kung may the fourth quarter man ng PBA. Ito may Mr. Second Half ang Sinag Liga Asya. Good drop off right there. And Ben Crisostomo just playing dun sa dunker spot. Coach Pancho and his teammates are finding him.
Abang-abang lang siya doon. And also, he's also active sa defense, ha? And look how he can communicate. Ito yung sinasabi ko.
Look at that defense. Yun nga lang. Hindi niya
But the way he communicates sa defense, ha? Kung paano siya magmando sa kanyang mga teammates, kung saan maglo-locate, saan pupunta yung pasa, yun yung mga intangibles na hindi masyadong nakikita.
And yun yung mga tinuturo talaga sa mga basketball camps si Coach Pancho, communicating on the defensive end. But let's look at this big three-pointer by Arvin Bautista, knockdown from downtown para sa kanya.
Wow, grabe yung confidence na itong batang Bautista, especially pag nag-iinit na siya. That's why he's so dangerous pagdating sa second half.
Yes. And you know, speaking of development, Coach Pancho, I just want to give a shout-out and good luck sa dalawang mga dinevelop nating mga court sides kay Penelope Wilhelmina and Monique Angelica. Good luck on their next journey. Kasi nga, they're, I believe, going to a level higher. Kung mga bata tinutulungan natin makaabot ng UAAP-NCAA, silang dalawa naman tinutulungan natin makapag-courtside dun sa dalawang liga na yun, di ba?
Yes.
So good luck, Monique and Penelope.
Right, and see you soon. I'm sure makikita-kita pa rin tayo dito dahil...
Si Penelope, okay lang.
Ha? Grabe.
Hindi, busy yung isa eh. Busy siya lagi. Ito, from way downtown, heat check para kay Diaz yun, ha?
But look at this, JP Manuel grabbing that ball. No, it's not JP Manuel, it's Jean Layug.
Jean Layug, magkakamukha kasi. And,
sayang.
Kita mo nang hinayang siya, tumatalon siya, akala niya, papasok eh. But, these two teams are just showcasing, no pun intended, passion and hustle dito sa laro. Just what their camps are all about, di ba, Coach Pancho? Ang ganda nitong concept ng dalawang camps ito. And it's very evident by the way their players are playing dito sa ating laro.
Yes, and look at that shot by Jason Diaz, showing a different facet of his ball game. Meron siyang sweet shooting touch at meron din siyang inside game. And why not? Because of his size and health, Grabe.
Para talaga siya si Jokic kung maglaro ng offense. Maybe we haven't seen him pass the ball the way Nikola Jokic does. Pero pag gumi-score siya, parang Jokic eh. But look at that, Jean Layug with an off-the-glass floater right there.
Yes, one of the reliable forward center ni Coach J.R. De La Cruz. Same with JP Manuel. Kaya kanina medyo nakapag-mix up ko silang dalawa eh. Dahil parehas sila ng build, parehas din sila ng value dito for Hustle Rising Suns.
JR, the kick to the other side. Three-pointer. No go yan. Para dito kay Neo Ortega.
Eto, action picking up dito with almost a minute remaining dito sa ating third quarter.
Yes, good defense right there by Revillame. And ito, tumatakbo na si Jalen. Jalen pulls up three-pointer. That's short. They can't tie, no? Ito yung barrier nila, yung 2 points and 3 points eh.
Yes, medyo nagigigil pa sila eh, no? Andun pa rin talaga yung giggle factor. Well, hindi talaga din minsan mawawala yan, lalo-lalo na sa mga batang players na to.
Especially if this is their first time playing in this kind of tournament as Arvin back-irons at three-pointer. Look at the effort by Layug.
Wow, look at that. Yung mga tapik-tapik na yun that resulted for another second chance points. Ito, Harvey Santos still continues to score here.
Parang may magnet yung bola dito kay RV Santos. Everything just finds him. And then, yung Dirk Nowitzki like fade away, di ba? You normally don't teach that sa mga camps, di ba? Kasi nga, off-balance normally ang katawan eh.
Yes, ito, naka 3-2 zone defense ang Hustle Rising Suns.
And the other, Harvey Salvador with a steal. And look at how quick he does, beating the buzzer right there from defense to offense.
That was a great steal and a quick basket by Speedy Harvey Salvador.
I like that nickname, a Speedy Harvey Salvador right there, increasing this Hustle Rising Suns lead back to 7 points. Let's look at this beautiful swipe by Speedy Harvey. And look at how quick he ran to the other side for the power play of the quarter, brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge FiberX. And Harvey Salvador putting his team up back to 7 points, 54-47, entering the fourth and final quarter ng ating second game dito lang sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Ako nga pala si Allen Andrew Mina, player ng Terfir Majid,
inaanyahan ko kayo na panoorin ng Sinag Liga Asya. For sure, marami kayong masasaksihan na mga kabataan na sino-showcase yung talent nila and for sure mag-enjoy kayo. Tara, load na kayo.
Parang may natuwa. Nakita si Alin Mina. Coach Pancho. But yun nga, we're back here inside the One Arena in Cainta, Rizal for this second game. As we can see, Coach Rob Labagala in attendance dito. And you can see from behind the bench, nagtuturo, giving knowledge to his players.
Yes, and the rest of this Passion Sports Elite group, ha? And yun na, kanina, Alin Mina pa, may kinilig dito sa ating tabi.
Ito, Coach Pancho, this is a test of character para dito sa Passion Sports Elite. No? Ito na talaga yung magiging true test nila in their first game. How are they going to play in this sport in final quarter?
Yeah, so dito talaga sila masusubukan dito. Well, they're still in the ball game. They're still keeping up with the Hustle Rising Suns.
Sayang yung three-pointer na yun. That would have been big for Passion. Arvid gives it to Salvador. It kicks to the corner. Still a lot of time on their shot clock. Oh, good defense right there.
Ganda ng pagkakabasa sa passing lane doon, ha?
Not just a shooter, itong si Neo Ortega, no? Ortega, three-pointer. That's good for Neo Ortega.
And they are still in the game here for Passion Sports Elite, showing a lot of passion and heart dito.
Oh,
but,
good drop pass.
Oh,
sayang. As persistence doesn't pay off that time para dito kay Dave Santos,
yes,
the other Santos.
But that was a good try.
What they better watch out for this, like I said. Neo, another one, three, City, Neo Ortega.
Wow, back-to-back three-pointers here for Passion Sports Elite, especially kay Neo Ortega, no? And the defense must adjust dito for Hustle Rising Suns.
3 City, Neo Ortega. Alam mo, kilala mo kung kanino kinuha yun. But bagay naman eh, kita mo, knockdown shooter to si Neo Ortega. Ito, they're extending their defense. Talking about hustle, dahil nga naka-back-to-back na itong si Ortega. Way downtown, another one. No good nga lang. Para dito, kay Del Mundo.
Grabe, it's your accurate outside shooting. Lalo-lalo na sa three-point shot. Itong Passion Sports Elite. That's why ito, isa na lang inahabol na rito.
Ano yung sasagot dito ng Hustle Rising Suns?
Oh, but Hustle Rising Suns cannot convert from their outside shot attempts naman.
Yes. And, one thing na nawala dito sa Hustle Rising Suns was the drop passes in the first half as 3 City is alive dito sa fourth and final quarter. That's the first one para dito kay Neo Ortega. And here's the second one. Back-to-back, and he cuts the lead down to the closest itong Passion Sports has gone with 1 point.
Naka-drop zone masyado yung depensa ng Hustle Rising Suns. That's why malayo kung hahabulin yung mga close-out shooters kaya late. But again, the drop.
And this is the first time they've led in this ball game for Passion Sports. Neo Ortega with 8 straight points already. Double T, wide open. Tubangi couldn't finish.
Yes, again, they can't buy those outside shots dito for Hustle Rising Suns. Let's see if Arvin Bautista can make it. Still nothing.
Oh.
They are falling in love with the three-point shots here, especially in this quarter.
And there's another one. Wala pa rin.
Look at Jason Diaz.
Aldwin decides to attack. Aldwin puts it up. No go. And on the run to Bangi. Bounce pass. Oh! Ayaw pa rin.
Wala pa rin.
Another miss for Hustle. May takip ang kanilang ring.
Yes.
Here comes Ortega. Wisely.
Yes.
Slowing down the pace, Coach
Good
Pancho.
decision.
Del Mundo. They were afraid of Ortega there to shoot, but eto, an attack for Passion Sports. They could add on to this 1-point lead.
Grabe, itong spurt ng Passion Sports Elite. But finally,
Jin Layug. Finally, after tons of misses in nearly 2 minutes na hindi makascore itong Hustle Rising Suns, Jin Layug from a dish from Arvin Bautista, ang ating assist of the quarter, brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform. That was a quality dime galing dito kay Arvin Bautista to Jin Layug, and balik ang kalamangan dito sa Hustle Rising Suns.
Ako si Angelo Mabansago Buyes, suporta ng Parañaque Pelicans sa Sinag Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
At ngayon, ibigay natin ang sa ating courtside reporter si Maris Victoria for her fourth and final quarter update. Maris?
I spoke with the team's lead scorer, Aldwin Cruz from Passion Sports Elite. Sabi niya para makahabol sila ay tiwala lang dapat sa mga teammates niya at makikooperate. For his own performance naman, he said he feels that he lacks leadership dahil hindi pa masyado united ang iba sa kanila. He says he will still do his best for this game. Back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Maris. And that's something that they can develop through more games dito ng Coach Pancho.
That's right. Pero itong si Alvin Cruz leading the way dito for Passion Sports Elite. Meron siyang 13 points dito. But his teammates is helping him. He's got a lot of support group like Jason Diaz. At lalo na dito sa fourth quarter, itong si Neo Ortega.
8 straight points nga for Neo Ortega. The last 8 points. But yun na, pagpapahingin muna siya dito ni Coach Grant Regala.
8 seconds under shot clock.
Are they aware? Aldwin, good defense by Double T. Cruz, three-pointer.
Way out.
Oh, a big rebound by none other than Harvey Santos.
Good ball pressure ang pinakita doon ng Hustle Rising Suns. Kaya na-disrupt yung pag-set up ng half-court offense ng Passion Sports Elite doon.
What will they do? Harvey, three-pointer. Oh. It's good! It's the Harvey Santos show tonight.
Yes.
That was huge para sa hustle ng Coach Pancho.
That's right.
Long two lang pala, hindi pala 3.
Oo, pero nevertheless, tatlo pa rin ang lamang nila dito because of that shot. Oh, nag-hesitate.
And that's another steal for Hustle. Tristan against 2. And pasabit ang ginawa ni Tristan Tubangi dun.
Yes.
But referee say foul on the ground. So no free throws para dito kay Tristan Tubangi. But let's look at this. Long 2, clearly stepping on the line was Harvey Santos, but nonetheless, that was a big, big jumper for Hustle Rising Sun. Baseline inbound for Hustle.
Still, can't convert doon sa 3-point shots. So talagang alat ang Hustle Rising Suns pagdating sa 3-point area.
And Arvin Bautista, this is the quarter that he lives to play his best na Coach Pancho. So let's see if Arvin can once again have another fourth quarter brilliance to seal this win for Hustle Rising Suns. Revilla may being trapped there. What was the call? Outside down, out of bounds. Yun yung mga ayaw ng Coach Pancho, ng mga coaches, was to dribble through the trapping zone dito, yung trapping area.
Yun yung dapat nilang iniiwasan doon.
But that's the inexperience so far pa dito para sa Passion Sports Elite. But, you know, come their second game, third game nila dito sa Sinag Liga Asya, this will be a different team. Kasi kita natin yung skill level ng mga players, napakataas eh.
Yes.
Right now, their focus is, of course, this ball game, and their focus is to win their opening game dito. That would do a lot for their morale.
Yes, that's right. So ito, they're trying to attack here once again. Pero ito,
big rebound by Jin Layug. Tubangi. He is settling down their offense. He's asking for a horns play dito. Tristan gives it to Jin. Harvey attacks the pull-up jumper. No good for Harvey, and there's a pushing foul.
There was a clear push.
Oh, and you can see the entire coaching staff nito ng Hustle was telling itong si Jin Layog na it was really a foul kasi nagre-reklamo pa sana siya. 4 minutes and 15 seconds natitira sa ating fourth and final period. These two teams are only separated by a single possession, just a 3-point lead. Cruz, the kick to Revillame. Up and under move. In and out nga lang.
Pero look at this.
Revillame, the jumper, is fouled.
Wow, because of his resiliency and aggressiveness, nakuha pa rin nila yung bola at nakakuha pa siya ng fouls dito.
Sabi mo nga, grabe yung will to win dito.
Yes, ibang klase talaga. Oo. At nagiinit na siya rito. Kaya pag mga ganyan, dapat bigay sa kanya yung bola at wag muna siyang bigyan ng jacket.
Meron ka na naman, ha? He has that first free throw, Coach Pancho. And see, both of these teams shooting well from the free throw line in this ball game.
Yes, nabati mo.
Nabati ko. Yun nga lang. Wala akong jacket. Look what you started again. Tristan.
Look at him how he defends Christian Tubangi. Ito si Jalen Revillame.
That's Tubangi. Oh, look at that. Harvey Santos on the follow.
Yes, somebody must box out. And itong si Harvey Santos dito for Hustle Rising Suns. Kanina pa ito nag-contribute at kanina pa ito nakakakuha ng maraming rebounds. But good answer.
Aldwin Cruz. Grabe yung sneaky moves nito ni Aldwin Cruz, Coach Pancho. He's slithering his way through the defense. But speaking of, sayang yun for Arvin Bautista. And ito, another stop for Passion.
And the blue shirts are running. Look at them. They have the numbers. But great recovery by Tristan Tubangi.
Ito, 2-on-2. Arvin, the spin, puts it up and in.
That was a great move by Arvin Bautista. A perfectly timed spin move, evading the defenders.
And hindi mo rin alam, babangga ba siya o iikot na, di ba? As Cruz from deep. Way off the mark for Aldwin. They get it again. Look at that interior defense ng Hustle Rising Suns. And ito, Bautista. Only one man to beat. Bautista with back-to-back baskets.
Yes, taking it strong to the hoop against Aldwin Cruz, who was late to challenge that shot. So ito, balik sa 6 ang kalamangan ng Hustle Rising Suns here. Pero less than 3 minutes left lang tayo dito.
Oh, and a clear foul whistle dito kay Dave Santos. Clear pushing foul right there. And penalty na din. Itong Hustle Rising Suns. But let's look at this power play of the quarter brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge FiberX and experience that spin move. Sabi dito ni Arvin Bautista.
Ay, ang galing, no? Well calculated yung spin move niya yun.
Grabe, no? Arvin Bautista. Like you said, Coach Pancho, second half player talaga siya. And fourth quarter player. You know, that's where the big time players make big time shots. And Bautista putting his name up there, di ba?
That's right. Ang maganda pa ron, ang ganda ng support na binibigay ni Harvey Santos sa kanya.
Oo. And actually, Harvey Santos nga talaga yung first half talaga nanalasa, di ba? And then in the second half, playing the supporting role but still very, very effective as he has the basketball. Yun nga lang, natapik. Good defense by Del Mundo.
So ito, another chance to cut down the lead. Ito, binalik ulit dito si Jason Diaz for Passion Sports Elite.
And I think Jason Diaz is feeling the cramps. Hindi siya makalakad. He can't step on his left foot. They're basically playing 4-on-5. Jumper by Balagtas, no go. Look at the hustle dito by Revillame.
Look at that against 5 Hustle Rising Suns player. Grabe, 1 versus 5.
Yun nga lang, hinatak niya doon si Double T.
Grabe. Grabe yung will niya talaga, no?
But look at this. Jason Diaz trooping back to the bench. Look at this foul. There you go. There's the grab by Jalen Revillame.
Galing. Buti nakita ng ating official as well. Sa harap niya nangyari.
Hindi mo matatawaran yung will to win dito ni Jalen Revillame.
And against 5 yun, If not for that contact, kanila pa yung ball possession sana ron.
Right.
Yung nga lang, bad development dito for Passion Sports Elite. Nag-suffer ng cramps itong si Jason Diaz.
Who's playing so well na Coach Pancho.
Yes, and posting double-double numbers na, 10 points, 11 rebounds na kagad to si Jason Diaz dito.
In his first game, di ba?
Wow, no, grabe.
As referees will review the last play kung saan napupunta yung possession dito. So, 4-point lead para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. Can they continue to, pasinagan yung mga teams dito with 3 straight victories, or will Passion Sports Elite handle the fire and win this ball game? With 2 minutes and 15 seconds natitira sa fourth and final period, the referees will go to the IRS.
Yes, but I love the way the Passion Sports Elite is giving a fight dito over the Hustle Rising Suns. I imagine this is only their first game, and itong Hustle Rising Suns nakaka-apat na, and with back-to-back win momentum, pero in the way they play, as our referees, our officials are reviewing that play right now, they're only down by 4.
Yes.
And grabe, between the hustle and the passion, let's see it. Who will emerge as victorious after 2 minutes and 15 seconds ng ating game?
One of the things na talagang a test of character for these young kids na still trying to gain a lot of experience dito sa liga is this kinds of ball games na expansion down the wire, pressure pack talaga. Dito mo makikita challenge unsuccessful para dito kay Coach J.R. De La Cruz. Let's see this final possession kanina. Yun.
Oh, yes.
Clearly, last touch doon itong si Nino Vasquez.
That's right. So ito, another opportunity for the Passion Sports Elite to cut down the lead to 2 or 1, depending on this possession.
Yes. Ito, Del Mundo. They're setting up a play for Jalen. Jalen, one dribble, pull up. Sobrang ala. And look at him! Fight for that rebound!
Grabe, no? Grabe yung will na yun, ha?
What a three-pointer right there for Bench Crisostomo!
Wow, grabe.
What a three-pointer right there for
Yes,
Bench.
a better outside shooting team itong Passion Sports Elite over the Hustle Rising Suns. And that's why they are still keeping up. And with just a 1-point lead, and we still have a lot of time remaining, 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Look at that defense.
Anybody's ball game. Yes, ganda.
Three-pointer.
Oh, that was
way
a hurried shot.
Oh, way off the mark for Nino Vasquez. I was gonna say something pa kung na-hit niya yun. I think nagets mo na siguro.
And
So,
this
Ortega.
guy, watch out for this guy.
Ortega goes for 2. No go.
And look at Jalen Revilla, ha? Talagang one of the smallest guy in the court. Siya pa yung nasa ilalim doon, ha?
Oo, yung leaping ability niya. Bagay na Jalen, no? Coach Pancho, di ba?
So ito, important possession for Hustle Rising Sun. Ito, they want to keep it down low. Big-to-big connection. Still, nothing.
Oh, but Nino gets it back. Layug to Bautista. Bautista drives.
Great
Stripped away and
defense.
traveling violation pa. As you said, great defense by Passion.
Preventing that penetration, and worst, nakuha pa. Inagawan lang ng bola ni Del Mundo yon, ni Uno Del Mundo.
Grabe, ripping that ball away like it was taking candy from a baby ng Coach Pancho. And right here we have a timeout, 1-point lead for Hustle Rising Sun, 64-63.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Coach Rob Labagala must be very, very happy with the effort of his players right now, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and as we take a look at this last offensive play na ginawa dito, wherein may nagkaroon ng turnover, traveling violation, double whammy doon. Kasi if not for the traveling, clean steal yun.
Oo. Ang linis, di ba? He had all ball, talking about Del Mundo. So, Uno, not scoring a lot, but he is performing well on the defensive end. Kanina nakikita ko pa nga He was telling his teams, sabihan nyo, nasan yung screen, di ba?
Yes, so ito. Tingnan natin ang ating, long shot.
Oh! Uno! Dos! Tres for Uno Del Mundo!
Wow, Uno Del Mundo after getting that great defensive stop on the other end. This time naman, a dagger, a three-pointer, a huge three-pointer that gave them a 2-point lead over the Hustle Rising Suns with only 43.16 seconds remaining to be exact. What a turnaround that we're having here, di ba? All along, itong Hustle Rising Sun is in control of the ball game, but come second, third quarter, at sa fourth quarter, it's their outside shots actually kept them into this ball game. And because of this outside shot, meron pa silang kalamangan yun. Wow, that was a big shot from Uno Del Mundo.
Grabe. And I was saying na hindi siya gano'ng gumagawa sa offense, di ba? And I was looking at the entire time yung play nila. Sabi ko, nothing was happening on offense. And Uno decided to just step back for that three-pointer from 30 feet. Trying to carry Passion Sports Elite to this victory and stop etong two-game winning streak ng Hustle Rising Suns.
Yes, but for Hustle Rising Suns, lots of time remaining and two-possession ball game pa to. What they need to do here is to convert this basket in this very important possession for them. So, para maitabla or makalamang pa sila rito.
With 16 seconds, Coach Pancho. It's all about managing the clock well if you're both of these teams, di ba? Para bumalik pa yung bola sa kanila. Look at that stop by Passion.
Wow.
Harvey Santos with a crucial turnover. What a way for Passion Sports Elite to show up dito.
And Yuri Balagtas is responsible for that, anticipating yung baseline drive ni Harvey Santos and defending without fouling. Yun yung importante ron.
Ito, Balagtas nearly prevented a turnover there as Uno squeezes through the defenders. 3 City on the way. Neo Ortega! 3 City, baby!
Wow! Firing bombs itong Passion Sports Elite. Look at Coach Rob Labagala.
You can see the passion.
Wow!
Grabe.
Again, it's been their outside shooting, especially in this crunch time.
Look at this by Uno Del Mundo. And 3 City baby goes Pancho. Neo Ortega, a knockdown from downtown.
And it was Neo Ortega who was the spark dito for Coach Rob Labagala and for Coach Grant Michael Regala, especially in this pivotal fourth quarter. And kita mo doon sa play na yun, dalawa nga yung options niya ron eh. Meron pang isang shooter doon sa corner.
Grabe, 11 fourth quarter points for Neo Ortega. Tatlong 3-point shots, Coach Pancho, pinakawalan niya. What a performance for Neo Ortega and Passion Sports Elite. Parang ganito yung ginawa ng Hustle Rising Suns sa Antipolo Pilgrims last game. Di ba?
Yes.
Pinatikim nila yung ganong klaseng laro dito sa Hustle.
Right. And the Hustle Rising Suns had a hard time. They were not able to keep up in containing and in covering the shooters nitong Passion Sports Elite. Talagang nagulat sila ron, ha?
Pero ito, 22.93 seconds na titira. 5-point lead. There's still time for Hustle to make something dito. Tristan to inbound. They don't need a 3, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes.
Need a quick 2 right here. Santos to Tubangi. Tristan attacks. Tristan weaving through the defense. Puts it up!
Wow.
And in, plus a foul.
Wow, that was a great move by Double T. Tristan Tubangi, penetrating and getting that end one play. Important basket for Hustle Rising Suns. A well-designed play and perfectly executed. Look at this.
Ating drive of the quarter brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. And they only shaved 4 seconds sa clock, Coach Pancho.
Anything's possible here. It's still anybody's ball game here, Enzo. And we are just in our second game of this Thursday triple header.
May laro pa mamaya. As Tubangi misses that big free throw. Cruz with a rebound. Cruz in a little bit of trouble right here. Finds Uno. And there's a foul.
And they're in the penalty.
And I think Aldwin is hurt.
And the coaching staff of Passion Sports Elite is trying to plead the case right here because his player is down. Itong si Alvin Cruz.
Holding to his mouth right here. I think natamaan siya. I don't know if it's inadvertent as our referees are going to investigate its IRS.
And that's why itong si Coach Grant Michael Regala reacted that way because it happened in front of their bench.
Oo.
So, but we'll see. Kaya i-review ng ating mga officials yan dito.
Yan, nakikita natin ang ating lead referee, Dennis Escaros, looking at the IRS dito together with our chairman, Sir Rocky Chan. So this will be a big call, no, Coach Pancho? Kasi nga, if this is going to be an unsportsmanlike foul, this could seal the deal para dito sa Passion Sports Elite. This is gonna be a big call.
So let's wait for the official announcements. This is very crucial because if kung kanino man mapupunta tong possession na to, for example, for Passion Sports Elite, you know, they have a 3-point lead. Oh, there's a announcement.
Pushing foul ang pinito. So that was on the Uno del Mundo. Let's see what happened right here. This was the Alvin Cruz. Right here. They were trying to foul that time sa pasa at hindi napintuan ng referee natin. That's, or correction, yun yung foul pala.
Yung foul, okay.
So,
kay Vincent Canlas. So si Vincent Canlas yung tatawagan ng foul doon.
Hindi si Harvey Santos, di ba? Right. So, 2 free throws dahil nga penalty na. So the referees are just going to check sa IRS natin kung ilang
yung
minuto.
oras.
Yung oras na natitira. Kasi every second counts, especially in a tight ball game. If ever Alvin Cruz misses 2 free throws, di ba? Pwede bang maging overtime to for hustle if they hit a 3-pointer?
Still, marami pang oras dito. But ang crucial dito is yung possession. Well, may tinawag na foul. So obviously, nasa Passion Sports Elite. So yung oras na lang pala yung inaantay dito. The official time.
Nagulat ako. Kinontra mo sarili mo.
Minsan ganun talaga.
Parang kanta ka ni Price Tag.
Yes.
Ko lang
parang si Seth tsaka si Coach KDP. Yan.
Lalo na kanina. Nag-aaway yung dalawa. I know. As referees, I think they're trying to clarify how much time left.
On Passion Sports Elite bench for a public bench below.
Oh!
Yes, because
that is huge.
Because yun nga, yung reaction nila dun sa play, yung mga coaching staff, sabay-sabay tumayo at pumasok sa loob ng court.
Yes. So, that's going to cut the lead down. Parang, you know, instead of magiging seal the deal free throws na sana for Alvin Cruz, this technical free throw could give some life pa dito para sa Hustle Rising Suns, Coach Pancho.
So, let's see. It depends on this pressure pack free throw ni
Arvin
Bautista.
And he knocks it down. Kita mo. He really loves the limelight na Coach Pancho. Sabi niya, ano daw? Parang may ear sign. Ala Hulk Hogan pa, no?
Yes, that's the confidence of Arvin Bautista. And ito.
Hindi pa pala penalty itong hustle.
Yes. I mean, yung hindi pa penalty yung Passion. Penalty na yung hustle.
Tumayo kasi yung Passion as if they were inbounding. Kaya naguluhan ako eh. So Cruz with 2 pressure pack free throws dito to possibly seal the deal. He knocks down the first one. That is huge.
Only sinking the first dito. So enough cushion dito. Especially if mapasok pa niya dito itong pangalawang free throw.
14.92 na titira sa ating laro. Kapit lang mga kasinag. It's winning time dito sa One Arena. Cruz. Free throw. That's off the mark. Down by 3 ang hustle.
Yes, pwede pa to.
Bautista. Stops. Pops. Short. Pero kanya pa rin. 5 seconds. 3-pointer by Santos. Wala yun.
What
Big
a rebound.
And there's some color developing right here. On the floor, 2 Passion players are down.
Because they got physical on that play because syempre battle for the rebound yon and 4 yung sumabay doon, 3 Hustle Rising Suns, but ang nag-iisang player for Passion Sports Elite, etong si Bench Crisostomo, who was the one who grabbed the ball.
And our referees blew their whistles immediately and tumakbo agad sila to prevent any altercation from further happening.
Yes.
So foul is on itong si Canlas.
Yes, si Vincent Canlas ng Hustle Rising Sun. So, free throw time dito. But, again, this is the last play. After that miss attempt, ito yung battle for the rebound. Kita mo si Bench Crisostomo ron, no?
Against 3.
Against 3. So, siya yung nakakuha ng bola. Ayun yung contact.
Oh.
And then, yun na nga, may mga extra
Oo.
actions pa doon na unnecessary.
Oh, nag-swipe pa kasi si Canlas. And you can see some of the teammates dito. Especially si Jin Layug was looking at Canlas na they were trying to go for the jump ball na kasi they were clamping up si Crisostomo, but then nag-swipe pa si Canlas. So that's what the referees are reviewing sa IRS dito. But with 0.87 remaining, 0.8 of a second remaining dito, Coach Pancho, regardless kung ano mang maging resulta na itong pag-review ng IRS dun sa foul ni Canlas, it's still going to be 2 free throws para dito kay Crisostomo. And this is probably a done deal for Passion Sports.
Yes. Especially if ma-shoot pa niya yun. Kahit isa lang.
Oo. And imintis niya yung pangalawa. That's going to be...
That's it.
Oo.
But nevertheless, what a way to end this, kahit hindi pa siya tapos, di ba? But what a turnaround in this ball game.
Right.
Grabe. And Passion Sports Elite, third, the tables dito.
There you go.
Foul.
And that is going to seal the deal na talaga for Passion Sports, Coach Pancho. So that's going to mean 2 free throws plus ball possession for Passion Sports Elite.
And for me, feeling ako naman sa akin lang to. Feeling ko naman hindi naman niya talaga intention yon, nasaktan. More on frustration.
Frustration.
More on frustration yon because he was not able to get that very important rebound and they were leading the way, controlling the ball game until that spark and run na ginawa ng Passion Sport Elite. Of course, nag-build up na talaga ng momentum, ng frustration yun eh.
Yes, and let's give props dito sa Passion Sports Elite, Coach Pancho, di ba? For turning things around. Kagaya nga nung halftime interview kanina ni Coach Rob with Maris, di ba? Sabi niya, once they calm down, they have full confidence in their players na makakabalik sila sa laro natin. And they did. In dramatic fashion pa, di ba? Led by 3 City Neo Ortega with 11 fourth quarter points. Wait, our referees whistled something. Hold on, our referees. Did they nullify that free throw? They nullified the free throw. I think they're saying the mistaken shooter. So, what's happening here?
So what they're saying is, dapat yung nag-free throw doon, yung tinamaan ni Vincent Canlas.
Oo.
So, yun nga, in short, wrong shooter.
So, nabigyan pa ng pag-asa itong hustle with 8 tenths of a second. Pwede pa itong catch and shoot.
Miscue.
Oo.
Diba? Mental lapse for Passion Sports Elite.
And that nullifies the unsportsmanlike foul ng Coach Pancho. Sayang yun. That could have sealed the deal. But pero itong situation, no timeouts for Hustle. So they have to inbound here, 3 quarters scored.
Yes.
And heave this one if they can't inbound near their 3-point land. Passion playing a little bit of a zone dito from way downtown, double T. Nearly got it to go. So at the end of the game, Passion Sports Elite come out victorious in dramatic fashion.
Wow, what a comeback here by Passion Sports Elite. All game long, they were trailing.
Yes.
Okay, and they are keeping up with the Hustle Rising Suns. Inunti-unti nila. And then, lalo-lalo na ng third quarter. But come fourth quarter, as we take a look at this, ito yung Hail Mary shot.
It had a chance, no, Coach Pancho. Nearly for Tristan Tubangi. It nearly gave them that victory or sorry, an overtime dito, di ba? But nonetheless, Passion Sports Elite with a 3-point victory dito, 70-67 in their debut game. And look at them, Coach Pancho. Look at the passion they're showing dito. Bakit naman hindi? They win their debut game.
Yes, very deserving win dito for Passion Sports Elite. First time na nakita natin to see action dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup. But again, very impressive dito, and that was because of their outside shooting, especially nung second half, especially yung 3-point shooting.
Yes, and give credit to the double-double monster na si Jason Diaz. But ngayon, kasama na ni Maris Victoria ang ating Sinag Best Player of the Game, brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. Maris, take it away.
This is Sinag Best Player of the Game, Neo Ortega. Hi Neo, kamusta ka naman?
Okay naman po, pagod. Pagod po.
So Neo, halos dikitan lang yung scores kanina for this game. Ano yung naging turning point ng team nyo para pagsikapan pa at makalamang sa kalaban?
Sinunod lang po namin yung sinasabi po ni Coach na i-give po yung best namin and sumunod po sa mga instructions na sinasabi niya. Yun po.
Neo, you have had your Dagger 3. Grabe yon. Pero nabanggit ni Coach Rob, ang Passion Sports Elite, they mainly focus on progress nyo at ng ibang players. Dahil ba dito ay tumaas ang confidence at lakas ng loob mo para sa performance mo ngayon?
Opo, nag-extra work po kami lahat na mag-shooting po bago po yung game po namin, and pinaktis po namin yung mga plays po na pinapa-instruct ni Coach.
Neo, pagkakataon mo nang bumate.
Binabati ko po yung family ko po sa Caloocan and yung mga Marlon Athletics family po, yun po. Sila Coach Rob po, sila Aldwin, sila Rayan.
Thank you so much, Neo.
Binabati ko po yung family ko sa Quezon City. Yung jowa ko nasa Samar, Cindy Maria Aquino. Yung mga tropa ko din po.
Saka si Irish Trisha de la Cruz po. Hello.
Kay Joshua Sarona po. Tsaka sa Paranas team. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you. Again, this is Neo Ortega, our Sinag Best Player of the Game, presented by J Project. Back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Maris Victorio. That was 3 City Neo Ortega with 17 points for our Sinag Best Player of the Game. 17 points, 11 in the fourth quarter. And Coach Pancho, your final thoughts on the debut of Passion Sports?
Wow, what a way to announce their presence here dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Cup Born 2001 when it was their timely 3-point shooting, especially sa fourth quarter, that decided the game, that gave them the momentum. They never stopped, they never gave up, and they stick to the game plan ni Coach Grant Merregala at kay Coach Rob Labagala. Feeling inspired dito ang Passion Sports Elite. What a way to get their first win in their first game dito sa ating tournament.
Dramatic second game, Coach Pancho. Pero mga kasinag, meron pa tayong isa pang laro. Our main event game of the evening. Up next is between the J Project Boomers contra Laguna Tatstav X EOZ Construction. But that ends our second game for today for Coach Pancho, Alfonso, Maris Victoria. This is Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Don Mike Danan, Direk Boyet, Direk Billy Ray De Leon, Video Gear Incorporated, and the rest of the hard-working men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the One Arena in Cainta, Rizal. This is your Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup. We are one.